I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea. In peace and total silence.
Brother, you'd be shocked how much I feel you. Like, I understand completely. Well. Whee! I wonder what... Well, we probably won't find child. But I wonder when we'll find the seawater.
Okay.
But still, it's still first day.
Probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
If the water was there, then yeah, sure. But from what I understand, it wasn't. Let's go. Actually, curiosity. Decrease aquatic stamina consumption. Oh! So putting him in Neuville is like a cheat for swimming.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Man, I wish he put on his helmet.
Traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Brother, you're underwater. How do you breathe?
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Ooh. Oh no, I jumped then. So I have the inflict. It's already had enough damage on me.
I can't die here.
Turns into water. Just turns into more water.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
I can't breathe. There is too much water.
I have to push on.
I'm sorry. I thought he went there 3 days ago. I thought he went there 3 days. I'm so confused about the timeline of this event.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
Interesting.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Let's send her.
Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
Oh,
You're still too weak
good
from
boy.
an You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right.
Have some manners
I
at
believe
least.
Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A
Oh, that's nice.
guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him. I didn't want to be here anyway.
It's about time he actually told
That
us
just
what's
wasted our
going
time.
on. Wanna come with us, Libby?
We learned nothing new. We learned what we were told.
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lemmy.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Yeah, and you couldn't do shit. You'll get tracked anyway.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go find out what exactly Clorand is doing here. And what is she getting up to with my husband? Nubila, don't get me wrong, you're not my husband, you never were. You're a pretty boy, you're a side piece. But Risley? Oh, Risley can keep me home.
Excuse me?
Perfect.
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stabilized?
Yeah, better now. He can even talk.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewin?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clorand. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
Did you dry your
All
hair?
right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now then.
Uh-huh. That's cute.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
What was all that
Of
shit?
course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Please enlighten us as much as you'd like.
Where should
You can
I
use your
begin?
chest for that.
How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Fair enough.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with
I mean, he was on
ulterior
her
motives.
home turf.
I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here.
Just let him
Everything
be.
he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of
Fucking
course, it's
Child.
inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I
love that
figured I might as
code.
well let the Fatui do their own investigative work.
Risley's
about
like
is the answer.
Geralt with more emotion.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremenet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden
but
Zone
why?
has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Ooh, yes. Yes, are they? I want to know.
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh,
Wait,
right.
so it's
Paimon wanted to ask,
so it's true.
who invited Clorand down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
Bruh.
As a champion duelist, Miss Clorand could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
Okay, I have a
And
question.
saving Fremenet was part of that crisis?
The last question
can
you were going
think
to
of it
ask
like
us
that,
before
yes.
Lenny jumped you.
Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving.
Like, what's the
Had
answer to
conditions
it?
not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
Yeah, and I'm just curious.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
I would like to know more about
Really
what
wants to know.
was the sussy thing
Even if
with
the truth may not be
Sijuin.
pleasant.
I mean, not the first time around.
Follow me.
Ooh. It's a human meat factory. Oh. Ooh. Man, I'm liking you more and more.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
I'm liking this dude more and more, like everything he does. And an elevator.
Stand on the central
Oh,
plate.
we're going Batman.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Bruh. Full on Batman Batcave.
So,
I love him.
this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And
What
this
a
is?
huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Fair enough.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Oh.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
I would tell them I don't know what's inside and just don't go near it. Interesting. Oh, the game makes me be Traveler. Okay.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Ooh. Ominous. And it'll keep being ominous. And next time. See ya.